Hope you're all well. My name's Jack, and today we're going to be doing a lesson, a guitar lesson on You Should Probably Leave by Stapleton. I recently did a cover of this on my YouTube channel, and I had lots of lovely comments of people asking for a lesson. So thank you very much for that. People asking for the tab for this song, which I honestly don't have. I learnt the song by ear. So I'm going to teach you how I play it, and for full disclosure, I don't know if it's correct. I am not Chris Stapleton. I love Chris Stapleton. I did not write the song. I don't know what he's playing. I don't know what's on the album. But I'm just going to show you how I played it. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. So firstly, I think it's important to point out that the song is in A major, and whenever I play in a major key, I think about it in the relative minor. Now, basically what that means is that it's in the key of A major, so if we play the A major scale, those same notes are in the F sharp minor scale, which is, I think it's the natural minor scale. And I'm not, the best at music theory so by all means in the comment section, if I'm wrong or I've said something that isn't 100% correct, please correct me for the viewers. When I'm thinking of the song, I'm not thinking about it in A major, I'm playing it in F sharp minor. So go with me here, because he does a lot of double stops in this song, and it's, I think the way it's played is in the F sharp minor, natural minor scale, because he does all the double stops with the, all those kind of double stops. So I think that's important to kind of point out as to where I'm going with it, and I hope that kind of makes sense. So now let's start the lesson properly. So what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to turn off all the effects, so you're just hearing the guitar into the amp, because I don't want it to be about the performance. I want you to be able to see and hear exactly what I'm doing. So we've just got a really clean tone. Okay, so the intro riff starts here on the 9th fret of the G and B string, and you hit those both together, and it hammers on to the 10th fret of the B string and the 11th fret of the G string, and it kind of hammers on and pulls off, so like a, and directly from there you keep your index finger on the 9th fret of the G, and you put your ring finger on the 11th fret of the D. So that whole motif goes. I'll play it once more, just a bit slower. The next part, I think he slides the note. So I think he slides from the 9th fret on the G string to the 11th fret on the G string, and then he pulls off again and land it on your index finger. So slide, pull off. So all together so far we got. So after that little slide and pull off bit, it does the same on the D string, sliding from the 7th to the 9th fret, and then pull off back to the 7th fret on your index finger. So, and with the first one, and then the last bit, you have the 7th fret of the A string, 9th fret of the A string, and 7th fret of the D string. And it kind of hammers on that 9, so it hammers on from the 7th to the 9, going. So I'll play that whole riff a bit slower, so we can kind of break it down. Okay, so the verse. He doesn't really play any chords in this song, or at least I didn't play any chords. They're all like little triads or motifs. So the verse starts off with sliding from the 7th to the 9th again on the A string, and then hitting the 7th fret on the D string, like. And then he hits the 6th fret of the G string and the 7th fret of the D string together. And then I think he kind of slaps all the strings at once, because I think he's using his fingers, I don't think he's using a pick. So he's playing with his fingers those two notes, and then slaps a whole A chord triad with the A on the top. So that whole motif would be. And then he plays the 7th fret on the D string, and then the 7th fret on the G string, and then he plays those two notes again at the same time, the 6th fret on the G and the 7th fret on the D, and then another A triad. So that would be. So the whole verse all together, I'll play it slowly and then I'll play it up to speed, would be this. And then up to speed. So the chorus is almost like a blend of the verse and the main riff. I'll show you what I mean by that. So the first part is you're going to slide your index finger to the 9th fret of the D, G and B. And it's kind of like a bit of a slide into it. And then you're going to pick, with the index finger still palming all those strings, you're going to put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the B and your ring finger on the 11th fret of the D to make another different triad. So that you slide in. And then he plays what he does in the verse with the A bit, with the. So you just put those two bits together. So altogether it would be. Easy as that. I'll play it once more, a bit slower. Okay, so the solo. Now the solo I really like because it's pretty straightforward. It's not like a complicated solo. It's more like a melody kind of thing. So to start off with, it's an open E, and then 1st fret on the E string, 2nd fret on the E string, open A, 2nd fret on the A, and slide up to the 4th fret. So if you play it all together, it sounds like this. In the second half, he slides from the 4th back to the 2nd, and he then plays an open A and then hammers on again. So down at the 2, open, 2, open, 2, slide up to the 4 again. And then he repeats half of that, so he slides back down to the 2, open, 2, open, and then he goes open E, 2nd fret on the E, and the A again, but he kind of hammers on the 2nd note of the E, like. So that whole first part of the solo goes like this. I'll play it a bit slower and then I'll play it up to speed. And the second half starts with your ring finger on the 4th fret of the D. He basically just descends down the F sharp minor scale that we talked about at the beginning of the video. So 4th fret of the D, 2nd fret of the D, 4th fret of the A, 2nd fret of the A. Then we've got an open A, and he slides up to the 4th, then to the 2nd fret, and then open, and then he repeats that, so 4, 2, open, and then it's that hammer on again with the open E, 2nd fret of the E, and then the open A. So here's all that second part played slowly, and then I'll bring it up to speed. Up to speed. So here is the full solo up to speed. Well, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for everyone in the comment section of my cover of this song who requested a teacher style video. I'd love to do more of these if you're interested. If there's any songs you want to learn, or you want me to break down any of the covers that I've done of what I've played, I'd be happy to do so. Just let me know which ones you want to hear. So thank you very much. If you like this video, please like and share it about, and maybe subscribe if you fancy. We're really close to 100 subscribers. I know it's a small number, but it's a major milestone for someone who has just started a YouTube channel, so I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. That would be awesome. Thank you very much. I've been Jack, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.